Seoul the past week has seen a sudden resurgence of interest in archival footage and personal stories from TWICE Tzuyu, focusing on her early trainee days at JYP Entertainment. What began as a few nostalgic posts shared on social media quickly evolved into a global conversation. Fans across various platforms revisited the emotional journey of a young girl from Tainan who, at the age of just 13, left her home and country to pursue her dream of becoming a K-pop idol. The renewed attention has stirred powerful emotions, with many fans admitting that the memories brought them to tears. The spark originated when several old behind-the-scenes clips resurfaced on Korean and international fan forums. These clips, showcasing Tzuyu training in the JYP practice rooms, reminded audiences of the immense dedication and pressure placed on aspiring idols at such a young age. In one clip that went viral on X, formerly Twitter, a teenage Tzuyu can be seen practicing dance moves late at night, sweat dripping down her face as she repeatedly rehearses the same sequence over and over. The quiet determination in her eyes resonated deeply, leading fans to comment on the weight of responsibility she carried even before making her debut. What moved many viewers the most was the contrast between her youthful innocence and the demanding environment around her. Several fans pointed out how small she seemed compared to the older trainees, yet she consistently approached practice with seriousness well beyond her age. The re-emergence of these moments reminded longtime onces of the emotional roller coaster the members went through before TWICE's debut. But for newer fans, these clips offered a fresh glimpse into the roots of Tsuyu's character, her resilience, her quiet strength, and the unwavering spirit that helped her become one of K-pop's most prominent global icons. Alongside the practice clips, handwritten letters from Tsuyu's trainee period also circulated again. One particular letter where she expressed missing her family and wanting to make them proud left fans heartbroken. Many were reminded of the cultural and emotional hurdles Tzuyu had to overcome, being one of the youngest foreign trainees in the company. These letters revealed a vulnerable but determined girl who pushed through homesickness and uncertainty for the sake of her dream. Fans also highlighted the supportive relationships Tzuyu formed during her trainee days. Old photos showed her with fellow TWICE members Sana, Momo, and ZIYU during their pre-debut days. Many fans commented on how the bond between the members appeared to form naturally, built on shared struggles and shared hopes. These photos became symbolic of the family that TWICE eventually became, one forged not just by music and success, but by countless hours of practice, setbacks, and quiet encouragement behind the scenes. One post on Reddit's Kpop community described Tsuyu's journey as a testament to the emotional cost behind every polished performance we see today. The comment quickly gained thousands of upvotes, reflecting the shared sentiment that idols' stories are often more complex than what the public sees on stage. For many fans, revisiting Tsuyu's early experiences served as a reminder of the sacrifices artists make long before fame arrives. Korean media outlets also joined the conversation, revisiting interviews where Tzuyu spoke about her trainee years. In one old interview often recirculated, she described how difficult it was to live far from home at such a young age. She recalled moments when she cried in the dorm because she missed her family but always reminded herself of why she was there. Fans responded with deep admiration, remarking on her emotional maturity even as a teenager. The renewed attention also sparked discussions about the pressures placed upon trainees in the K-pop industry. Commentators emphasized that Tsuyu's story is only one of many, and while hers had a successful outcome, countless others go through similar hardships without ever having the chance to debut. Some fans used the moment to advocate for better mental health support for young trainees, hoping companies continue to improve their systems to protect young aspiring artists. Despite the heavy emotions surrounding the topic, fans also celebrated how far Tzuyu has come. Many shared side-by-side comparisons of her trainee-era photos and her current appearances on stage, variety shows, and magazine covers. The evolution is striking from a shy, soft-spoken girl to a confident performer known for her elegance, poise, and quiet charisma. Fans expressed pride in her growth, calling her journey one of the most inspiring in modern K-pop. On TikTok, a trending edit titled "Tzuyu Then vs Tzuyu Now" gained over 1 million views in 24 hours. The video juxtaposed her trainee struggles with her current achievements as an international celebrity who has graced luxury brand events, global campaigns, and world tours. Many viewers commented that seeing the contrast brought them to tears. Some said it reminded them of their own childhood dreams and the courage it takes to move forward despite hardships. The emotional impact of the revived content also affected some of Tsuyu's fellow TWICE members. While none have commented officially, fans noticed a wave of nostalgic posts from the members on Bubble and Instagram, photos from their early days together, short captions referencing their long journey, and emojis conveying warmth and gratitude. Although not directly tied to the viral posts, fans felt the timing hinted at a shared sense of reflection within the group. As the wave of nostalgia continues, the fan community remains deeply moved by Tsuyu's early story. Many have organized virtual events, including live-stream discussions, tribute videos, and collaborative fan art projects dedicated to celebrating her growth. Some once fanbases are even preparing a special digital scrapbook compiling messages of support, letters, artwork, and well wishes inspired by Tsuyu's trainee journey. Industry analysts believe the resurfacing of Tsuyu's trainee-era content highlights a recurring phenomenon in K-pop: the power of storytelling. Fans feel more connected to idols not just because of their performances but because of the human stories behind them. Tsuyu's story, marked by determination, loneliness, discipline, and hope, remains one of the most relatable and heartfelt narratives in the industry. As conversations continue, one message remains consistent across all platforms: respect and admiration for Tsuyu's strength. Fans repeatedly emphasize that no matter how polished she appears today, the foundation of her success was built during those difficult years, far from home, in practice rooms where dreams often felt uncertain. For now, fans seem content to continue revisiting the past, not out of sadness, but out of pride. They see Tsuyu's memories as chapters of a story still being written, a journey that began with a young trainee chasing a dream, and has evolved into the story of an international star who inspires millions. And as the hashtag #TsuyuTraineeDays continues to trend worldwide, one thing is clear: the world has not forgotten the young girl who once trained tirelessly in a foreign land, determined to shine. The emotional reactions from fans' tears included reflect not only sympathy for her struggles but deep admiration for how far she has come.